Good afternoon. You're watching Newsfeed. I'm Maricar Bautista. A lawmaker is calling for a probe into PhilHealth's unpaid reimbursements to hospitals. In a resolution, Cagayan de Oro Representative Rufus Rodriguez called for an investigation into PhilHealth's failure to pay 59.6 billion pesos in claims. This comes as the House of Representatives is already discussing ways to improve PhilHealth services after its subsidy was defunded for 2025. Rodriguez says the issue has led to the partial or full closure of some hospital services impacting patient care. Meantime, in a statement to Billionario News Channel, the Private Hospital Association of the Philippines expressed support for Congressman Rodriguez. PHAPI President Dr. Jose Rene de Grano says they are hoping PhilHealth will pay the claims they mentioned, which have been with them since 2018. He adds PhilHealth should explain why these claims were not paid for so many years. The Department of Migrant Workers supports calls for a Senate inquiry into recent cases involving overseas Filipino workers in Kuwait. OFW Jenny Alvarado was recently found dead alongside her Nepali co-workers, allegedly due to accidental suffocation. Kuwaiti authorities listed cardiac arrest as the cause of death, but the National Bureau of Investigation is conducting an autopsy to verify this. Another case is that of Daphne Nakalaban, whose decomposing body was discovered 2 months after she was reported missing. Her employer's sibling is currently the main suspect. There are about 250,000 Filipinos working in Kuwait, most of whom are domestic helpers. In an interview with Billionario News Channel, Department of Migrant Workers Secretary Hans Leo Cacdac expressed willingness to cooperate with lawmakers.
Tayo naman ay nagbibigay galang at sa otoridad na ni Senator Raffy at yung Committee on Migrant Workers and Committee on Labor and Employment ni Senator Jinggoy sa Senado. Kaya tayo naman ay nagbibigay daan doon sa komite. At tayo ay magbibigay ng sapat na liwanag sa abot ng ating makakaya. Bukas din ang ating kalooban at ating mga mungkahi na matatanggap natin mula sa kanila ay tatanggapin naman natin.
Human rights groups, advocates, and relatives of victims of extrajudicial killings filed a disbarment case against former President Rodrigo Duterte with the Supreme Court. The complaint alleges that Duterte's war on drugs violated the Code of Professional Responsibility and Accountability, citing conduct unbecoming of a lawyer. Attorney Vicente Jaime Topacio noted that Duterte's recent Senate testimony, where he admitted giving kill orders, underscores the urgency for victims to seek justice. The case gains significance as Duterte is set to serve as a lawyer for his daughter, Vice President Sara Duterte, who faces impeachment complaints.
Ang karapatan ng mga mamayan ang siyang dapat nananaig sa ilalim ng batas. Ang mga salitang binibitawan ni Duterte ay patunay na wala siyang paggalang dito.
Lagi niya pong sinasambit yon na isa siyang abogado. Ngunit sinabi din po niya sa mga kapulisan na nagmando din po siya na utusan.
Naniniwala tayo na dapat desisyonan ng korte yung matagal na pambabastos at pambababoy ni Pangulong Duterte sa ating bayan.
Former President Duterte's camp insists that the complaint has no legal basis. Former Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo says Duterte's statements are only hyperbole or a figure of speech.
Kailangan lumabag ka sa mga alituntunin ng Integrated Bar of the Philippines at ng batas. Otherwise, kung ang reason mo lang, ayaw namin mag-abogado ka sa anak mo.
Shares of Japanese game company Nintendo dropped after it released the first look of its new gaming console, Switch 2. Consumers and investors have been waiting for the new console, which is a successor to the hit Switch device launched in 2017. However, it seems to have failed to impress, as Nintendo shares were down 5.67% at $58.28 on Friday. Nintendo has yet to reveal the full specs of Switch 2, and more details will be released in April. And those are the news at this hour. I'm Maricar Bautista. We'll be back at 4 p.m. with more updates. Stay tuned to Billionario News Channel on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, Channel 74 on Converge, and on our website bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.